Hey guys, welcome back, John Megacycle here, another episode of Factorio. Good to see you, hope you're doing well. Yep, that's kind of what I was afraid of. Adding all those extra furnaces, now there's no way we're going to keep up the line. The line is going to be empty almost all the time, so I need either more buffer storage or at least more of this action. I need more iron to keep up. To keep up with the potential supply that I could be providing myself, I need to really start adding on more. Either way, I forgot when I told the research to stop. Oh yeah, when I was adding this. Let's see here. Shotgun shells. I just don't. I just can't be buggered. Can't be bothered. How much red tech do I have? We're loaded. You know what? Might as well. It's going to take 4 seconds to research. It's not going to take long. I'll give you that. So now, what I want to know is right before the solars come back up with our current setup, how quickly or how much power do we have? Like it's nighttime right now. Oh, oh, some spikes. What was that? Laser turrets. And the graph renormalizes. There we go. Power's starting to come up. We're at 1.3. Okay, thanks, autosave. We're at 1.3 gigajoules right now. That's the research level we're at. So as the solars start to come up, the accumulators will go down. Sure, awesome. Shooting speed, why not? Hey, I wasn't done giving a tutorial over here. So we're at 1 gigajoule. Once the solars overtake the accumulators, then we'll know how much extra we have to play around. If I build more infrastructure or more solars or whatever, that gives us a clear direction of how far we have to go with doing what. Okay, so we have about 800 megajoules remaining. That being said, I don't think we'll be able to remove our steams for a while, unless we really add on a mega solar farm. To that regard, I want to start working on armor. We have red chips pretty solidly now. I'm happy with that. The blue chips, again, I'm just calling them blue and whatever they are. Blue processing units. Oh, actually lasers. Let's get our laser. Okay, thank you very much. Not rocket damage. Sure, shotgun shells. Lasers. I need more lasers. Steel, electronic circuits, battery. We're out of batteries. Why are we out of batteries? If it's not one thing, it's another. Well, why are we out of batteries? I'll take some of that. Thank you. Doggone it. Doggone batteries. Oh, maybe. No, I don't know why. We'll find out. It's producing as quickly as it can. How are we doing on the sulfuric acid? Oh, we're doing good. We have a good supply. That means the sulfur's coming through nicely. Yeah, sulfur's coming through great. Good. That's more of what I want to see. We have the fast inserters, so it is taking it as quickly as it can. This is good. So I need another battery producer. And actually, you know what I want to do is I want to segregate the input and the output of the sulfuric acid. I don't know how the pipe logic will work. I don't know if that's pretty clean, but I'm just going to do something like this. Actually, you know what? There we go. It goes in, it comes out. And we can put a pump if we want, but realistically I also want to get another chemical plant, another battery producer. Perfect. Good. That's all the steel I had. And I need another requester chest. Please tell me I have enough. I don't. Well, guess what? Shotgun shells level 2. Rockets are all purple tech. I'm not worried about that. Shotgun shell shooting speed. Why not? I'll just take... Nope. What am I missing here? Oh, steel. Duh. Batteries. Thank you. The thing that I have absolutely no problem mass producing crap tons of. Now the thing is, I need to get it here. That's not a problem, actually. I made it sound like a problem when it totally wasn't a problem. And inserters. I need 2 fast inserters, a requester chest, which means I need steel. I would like to put in an order for steel, please. Please, many K thanks, bye. Many steel. I could... No, not gonna bother. I just need to wait for my steel. That'll get me the requester chest. That's iron, that's close. Sorry, just a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. I have my steel. I has my steel. Requester chest. And we'll do the same thing as this setup. Now, I know this is inefficient. What we should be doing, what would be better, is copper and iron on each side and then send it down the line. And then it'll feed into whatever it needs to feed into, but this works out just as well. Requester chest. Ding. I need iron. I need copper. Very good. Just knocking out a lot of these little texts here. Let's see. Sure. Shotgun shell damage. Why not? This should be spinning up with a bunch of logistic spots pretty quick, right? Is it? It's not. It's in the network. There we go. If you think I'm a little impatient when they're fast, you should have seen my disappointment when I first made them and realized how slow they were. Oh my god, terrible. Just absolutely awful. Okay, battery problem solved. Added another plant. That should at least start to catch up. Ever since we've had all these other bottlenecks, you don't really realize how much of a bottleneck they were because you never got that far. Like, until we really needed the batteries, I never really fully realized, oh crap, we need way more, because we were always bottlenecked other things. Now, we've cleaned up everything. Look at this. Smart inserters for days. How much of this do we have? 4? How much of this do we have? Tons. Tons smart inserters. That's fine. I'm going to need blue tech for a long time. I realistically want both of these to really stockpile. Let's see. Here's what I want to do instead. There. Does that work? There. So this is going to pull what it needs. I think. I guess there's not really a priority here, is there? Huh. I guess what I wanted to do is I want this smart inserter to be full all the time. No question. I also want this chest to start filling up. I don't think that's going to fly the way I want it to. I can't really think of anything else. That's fine. I'm just being nitpicky at this point. So, hey, now we have way more batteries. Awesome. So, I need fabrication. 1, 2, 3. No, I'm not. No, I'm not hand pressing chips. Chips. A stack of chips. Let's do half a stack of chips. Crap, now I'm hungry. I'm talking about chips. Lights. Let's get some lights. I'm playing in the dark is driving me absolutely bonkers. Ding. There's no room anywhere. There we go. I knew I could do it. I knew I had it in me to tear something down and put it back up a little differently. I knew it. I knew I had it. No, we haven't gotten the chips yet. I know for fact we have a ton in the system, right? Nope. Ever since I shorted that iron to get the steel, to get the everything else, that was our problem. Okay, let's set this back up. The problem is there's so many split lines. It's almost amazing any of this is actually coming at all. So, because here's the deal. This is 50-50, and then 50-50 of that, so 25-25 of the whole line. So here's what I'm going to do about that. Oh, whoops. There we go. Uh, nope, the thing I had in mind was different. Hang on. We'll still make this work. But I wanted this to go that way. So what's actually pushing that way is 50% is taking care of this, and the other 50% is going to the main line. Reason I did that is because that's the wrong side, isn't it? It's totally the wrong side. Is that better? That's way better. Okay. Problem refixed. The problem I created, I fixed it. So anyway, now when the line splits, half of it is going to this little assembly, and half of it's going to the main line. Instead of this being only 25%, because we split it, what, an extra time? So that takes care of that. I would love to knock out these trees and put more solars. It's kind of funny. It's kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul kind of a thing. Is you're taking from one to give to another that is just going to hurt us long term anyway because I want the trees. Anyway, there's that. I have my chips now. Now I can assembly. Let's get one. I at least want one to make lasers. And we're within, yes, we are within logistics. Awesome. So, I think what I did before is I just pulled the line down further and just kept doing it that way. And I think we're going to do it the same way. So, manufacture. Get you guys out of there. Manufacture. Oh, there we go. Ports. Here we go. Oh, that's not going to work at all. That will. I'm such a bum. Alright. I do want some inserters in my inventory, pretty please. 50 is fine. I know for a fact we have at least some of those, right? We have -4. Excellent. -4. Oh, there we go. Because there's the 4. That's the exact number I didn't want. Lasers. And this is going to be in a passive storage chest. Or passive provider chest. And while it's cooking, what else do we need? We need steel and chips. Chips, chips, chips. I love chips. Pull down. Pull down. Just dump it in there for now. Works for me. So, there is chips. There is steel. So, awkward as crap, but it'll totally work. Nope. I need a smart ass inserter. Chips. Chips, please. Take that. That can go there. There we go. Everything's back to good. Like nothing ever got broke, it did. There we go. Alright. Steel, chips, batteries. It's going to be slow, but it'll work. I can pull this down one more, and we could move that steel a little bit faster. How much steel do we have in the system? 2.4 thousand? Yeah. We're going to do that instead. Or in addition, or what have you. Still trying to get away from purple tech. We are going to need it a bunch. Very soon, like. Something like that. And same thing. And smartass inserter. Yep. And this action and this action. And then another long arm. Good. That should really keep it going considering it needs a lot of circuitry or steel. It needs a lot of both, actually. But the thing is, these things take a while to make, so I'm not really worried about it in the slightest. Yeah, now that's a good time to autosave, autosave. Well played, sir. Yes, batteries, batteries. Like it. How many do we have now in store? Negative. If you have a negative in your logistics system, that means it needs to be transported, it's not getting there yet, or there's an order for it, which would make it a deficit. Anyway, I got all these engines a long time ago because I wanted a tank, and dang it, we're gonna get a tank. I'm going to take some of that. Thank you very much. Alright, so I really just want the tank for armor, if I'm being absolutely honest with you. The cannon is actually pretty darn handy, but ever since I found these poison capsules, I've almost never looked back. There's almost no reason for me to. Iron gear wheel, I know we have a crap ton of that somewhere in a chest. Yep, found it. And I want 1, 2... Okay, I only need to make 2 advanced components. That works for me. I don't need the rest of these. Okay, thanks. I have a bunch of blue science on me. You remember a time when I was out of blue science and I was just hemorrhaging blue science and it was so painful? Not the case. Not the case anymore. I'm swimming in this stuff. Swim. I could swim in this stuff with how much I have. I don't want to. That sounds terrible. I don't know what's in those bottles. I'll bet you money it's not water. And my game just froze. Hello? I don't know why, but periodically the Steam version just freezes. I don't know why. So, 78 alien artifacts. These produce 10, plus we have the productivity chips. Oh yeah, we're sitting on a ton. Okay, so actually we're doing pretty well on purple science. I think I was a little defensive unnecessarily. Either way, I do want to rebuild the rest of my network, my logistics network with... Alright, I thought you just autosaved, but whatever. That'll go there. That'll extend out the network nicely. What I do want also is to start working on this iron. Do I have any miners? I don't. Can I make some? I can. Okay. Now to make this really easy, aka I'm lazy, let's just do something like this. I'm going to want to expand the walls and the base anyhow, so I don't really see this being a problem. Either way, these trees has got to go. And can I make radars? Let's build 4 of those on hand. And let's clear out a little bit more considering. And once these guys pull this crap out of the way, I will be able to start laying down new stuff. Yeah, we're always under attack. Get used to that fact. Did I not place it? Where the heck is my Roboport? Oh, I know exactly where it is. It's in the logistics system now. Wow. I must be a little tired, or not paying attention, or both. I know one of you jerkbags has my logistics. I know one of you has it. I'm waiting here until I get it. There it is. Thank you. I was like, that's weird. Now no one else is cutting down the trees. Oh, that's weird. Now nothing's actually happening. Oh, that's weird. My Roboport's freaking gone. There's that. Perfect. And we're going to do a little bit of this. Action. No, actually, don't cut those trees. Oh. Oh, there's my other 4. Okay, I was wondering where the crap were all my things. So, it feels like autosave is just getting touchy now. There we go. That'll take care of that. Oh, no, 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 no. Love of God, no. Very good. Yeah, das ist gut. Takes care of that. That's trash. That's trash. Gosh, construction robots, am I right? What's the easiest way to get this into the system? Let's avoid the trees. Oh, crap, and I accidentally cut one down. I'm very serious when I say I really want to preserve them as long as possible. I'm sure they're making the attacks less frequent, because it's cutting down the pollution, or at least it's slowing down the evolution factor of the native inhabitants, the aliens, if you will. Although if this is their planet, let's be real, I'm kind of the alien here. Cool. That's why I wanted to build that line, I suppose. So now we should have... Can I place this? Oh, that's why. There we go. Now that gets the last of the iron from what's local into the system. That makes me feel good as well. That should have taken care of that. Yeah, we've got the mines all up and down on that. Now we should have laser turrets. And I want to start making advanced processors. Did I not put a place for these things to go? I'm an idiot. Let's do something like this. And just a chest is fine. No. Passive provider, please. Ding. Good. Great. Very good. Batteries. I mean, the line is full. That's what I care about. Wow. Where's our wire? Yep, productivity module level 3. Get that done. I don't get it. What's wrong with our copper now? Am I still... I'm not still pulling it, am I? No, and I'm still pulling iron, and iron's not even making it. So let's stop with that. I'll just take all this. Okay, thanks. I really should learn my lesson about pulling items off the line when I really wanted to just stockpile. I'm still pulling this stuff. I don't know why. My tank. There's that. I have a tank. I've got poison capsules. We got stuff to make stuff happen with stuff. Let's see. I do want to expand the copper by one more, I think. And this. What's the matter here? Sometimes it'll let you overwrite it even though there's objects there. Sometimes not. I don't really know the difference. There we go. And because I'm super duper lazy, there's the 4. Perfect. And I think this gets split out later on, right? I should really just check and then not just assume every 5 seconds. That's really weird what I did here. The line is already on one side, I split it, and then I just push it back on one side anyway. Wow. What was I doing? There. That's better. Now that actually looks like that should look. Alright, let's go ahead and insert our way in here. I'm just going to insert my way here. Terrible joke, terrible joke. That's okay. Ding, ding. That takes care of that. Now we just added more copper processing. I really need to work on chips, and not just the blue ones, but I'd like to start fabricating en masse all these other productivity modules and all that other rigmarole. That can get junked. When I get a few more laser turrets, I'm going to go back to the old base, do some clean, or the new base, do some cleanup and such. Now our red circuits are booked because we now have wire, because we now have copper, because. All right. Do I have iron for repair kits? Yeah, just make... Oh, whoops. No, I didn't mean all. I meant I want a bunch. Here, just hop on the train. Very good. Repair kits. That'll give us a little bit of time to go check out the expansion base. Let's just put this in logistic trash. Don't need. If I'm assuming for combat, which I'm assuming, I don't need a bunch of this junk in my inventory. You can come down here. I don't know why you're up there. Tank. Nope. Autosave. Killing me, autosave. Should be good. That should be great. Things are looking pretty solid here. This has turned into a really nice little expansion. Just a second. A tickle in my throat, excuse me. So, you can pull up a lot of these things. Later on, what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to supplement the productivity of these machines with chips. I keep calling them chips. They just remind me of like expansion cards or something. With the modules, we'll be able to put in a couple of speed ones. We'll be able to really crank out these resources at a much better rate. Right now, I'm really happy with that. Taking these extra ones, we can move them over to the iron mine, over to the east, which I plan on doing right now. It was good to get a little more stone into the system. Yeah, that copper's gonna last me a very long time. You can quote me on that. I don't really know if it's worth quoting, but you can quote me on that. John Megacycle, that copper's gonna last you probably a very long time. And this will go over here. Perfect. There we go. Takes care of that. We are missing some laser turrets here. See the ghost frame for them? Yeah. There we go. That takes care of that nicely. Now, back to this. Back to the original thing I was kind of working on. You trash. Good timing, autosave. Hey, way to be a brother. The tank is slow. The tank is clunky. But it looks really badass and you can run into things with it. And it has way more armor. That car would be freaking toast by now. Right through the gauntlet, kids. Deal with that. I'm gonna poison the crap out of that base. I'm gonna. No doubt about it. No question. No question. Wow, they got some big ass worms in there. It's a lame way to win, but so is the turret creeping. But this gives us just enough clout to just get the job done. Yeah, pretty easy, no frills method of murdering stuff. That was weird. He just exploded. Yeah, we'll swing a little wide. Look at all that copper. Man, if I thought the copper holds that we had were immense, that's ridiculous. So all we're going to do is we're just going to get out, repair the vehicle, and then we're going to just maybe do some murdering on foot. I don't know. I have ammo. The only problem is my armor, but now that we took care of the worms, that's a lot less of a problem. Yeah, I'd really like to get a roboport out here with some repairs. Yeah, it's another item with 1,000 hit points. It's the same hardness as the laser turrets. Not hardness, but same amount of hit points. So that makes that a pretty beefy piece of machinery. Look at that. They're still all here. I got the worms, though, so that's good. They are angry. Wow, they are just coming from all fronts. Hello? Can I fire my gun? Why can't I fire my gun? I'm holding spacebar. The heck? Okay, the gun works. That was weird. Anyway, smoke grenades are helpful. They take out a lot of the worms, as we saw, which makes this a lot easier of a transaction for me to deal with. A lot less push I really have to do to get the job done now. Now if we turret creeper, whatever, that's going to be a lot easier because, yeah, sans worms. Either way, I think I want to head back. I just wanted to do some repairs and a little bit of checking up on the base here. Make sure things are at least running-ish. But yeah, I think we're going to head back to HQ. Just crazy, am I right? We did add a few more mines. That really helped. Just queue up a bunch of this while we're driving on the way home. I'm just going to, you know what? Dink. Nothing like having a tank in your pocket. Is that a tank in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? Aw, yeah. Aw, yeah. I don't know. But also, aw, yeah. Yoink. Excellent. Bring back some fresh stock. Yes, so back to what I keep saying. More stuff to come, more things to have happen. We still got a ways to go on this game of Factorio. So thanks again for joining me, guys. Another episode in the books. My name is John Megacycle, and I hope to see you next time.